back to my channel. My name's Amy if you're new here, and today we have a mixed haul. We're going to do George at Asda and just general Asda stuff, and then we're also going to do Poundland because I went on a little shopping spree today. If you saw my get ready with me, you know that's where I was going, so to tease this video might be coming. So if you'd like to see what I got, then just keep watching, and if you're not already, please hit the subscribe button. So many of you aren't subscribed, so I'd love if you subscribe and stick around for lots of hauls. I'm praying that the charity shop's open soon, because everyone knows, if you've been here for a while, I love charity shopping and DIYs. I love a bargain. So if you do like bargains and just general lifestyle things, then keep watching. So the first thing I got is actually this top. So this is from Asda, George at Asda, and this was £12.50. I'm going to stand up so you can see. So it's a little peplum top. It's slightly cropped. It's not sort of full length. It's got sort of elasticated here, which is super stretchy, which means it's really comfortable, and a little band there. I love this. It's super nice. I think it'd be really great for like day drinks and things like that are hopefully coming up soon, and just for warmer weather. I'd say it's just a tiny bit too cold for it now, but it literally feels like 1 degree out there at the moment. It's not. It's about 4 or 5 degrees. It feels so cold. But I got this. I really like it. It was £12.50. I got it in a size 14 and it fits absolutely perfectly. I really like this, and I think it's a good transitional piece. It can be casual, you could dress it up. It would be nice for it, as it's got shoulders, it's right for if it's slightly cooler, and I really like this. I'm thinking it's maybe one of my Easter tops if it's warmer by Easter, which I'm praying it is. A lot of this stuff we've actually got today is we're going to put a gazebo up in the garden, so when we can have this rule of 6 and people can come around and sit outside, then I want to make that all pretty. So a couple of bits coming up later for that, and definitely some DIYs as well coming up soon on my channel. But back to Asda's. I love this top. It's super cute. I can't wait to wear it sort of out or to things. But the next thing I got are the Fibre One 90 calorie birthday cake flavour squares. Now Megan here on YouTube and also on Instagram, I'll leave her like in the description below and in the cards, but she's one of my YouTube friends, and she posted on her story the other day that she had the birthday cake ones. Now I love the chocolate ones, I've had them loads of times. I've not tried the birthday cake ones. So these are 84 calories, and I'm not necessarily dieting. I never say I'm dieting because I just don't really like that kind of ideology, but I'm trying to be better, a bit healthier, and just eat in general a little bit healthier. I'm quite a snacker. Like I could eat a whole share bar of chocolate and not think anything about it. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try one of these on camera quickly, because I just have a lunch. I fancy something sweet, so I'll try these and tell you if they're any good. Oh my gosh, they smell amazing. Let's try them. So these sort of things are quite small. So if you're kind of looking to buy them but you know how small they are, they're literally just like that small. So they're quite small. Let's try it. They're really good. My gosh, they taste like really sweet. If you don't like particularly sweet things, then maybe these aren't for you, because they're so sweet. They're probably borderline nearly too sweet for me, and I've got a sweet tooth, but they're really yummy. They really taste like a treat. So if you're looking for some sort of lower calorie alternatives, then definitely check them out. But the only other thing I got, which completely goes the opposite of what they are, is some toothpaste, which I probably need after that much sugar. This is £1 in Asda's, and it's just the Max White toothpaste, so nothing too special about that. So then moving on to Poundland. So as I mentioned, I'm going to be decorating the gazebo, and it's going to be around Easter. So I wanted to get some Easter decorations to make it look cute out there. So we're already going to put fairy lights up. We put up over Christmas, but we got this Easter centrepiece. Now this is actually a wreath. It was £3, and it's 32 centimetres by 32, so quite a good size, and it's just a little wreath. And I want to use this as I said, not as a wreath, just as a centrepiece in the table, maybe with some faux candles, or maybe even, this is actually quite a fun idea, I just thought about it, like a bowl with like snacks in the middle. I think this is super cute. And to go on this, we also picked up some fairy lights. So they're just these little they're little daisies, but they're actually fairy lights. They're just battery powered. You get 8 lights in here. So they're not very long, but we're going to wind them around probably that. Although I'm thinking these could look cute just scattered around the table, and then I've actually got some little wire lights from Poundland that I could put through that. I think they're really cute. Just fell on the floor. So let's carry on with the Easter theme. So I'm also going to make a garland, like a pom-pom garland. I've made them before on my channel, but I'm going to do it again. and do it for Easter. So for that, I got these 3 coloured yarn. So they're 3 for £2. So it's quite a nice place if you want to buy some different colour yarn. They haven't got the biggest selection, but as you can see, I got this peachy colour, I got a lilac and then a blue. And the peach and the lilac, I've got sort of a, not glitter, but sort of a more shiny thread running through it as well, which is super cute. So to make my pom-poms, I also picked up another pom-pom maker because I do have one, but I broke it, which wasn't the pom-pom maker's fault at all. I did break it, so I brought another one. And these have 2 different sizes in here, so I have a bigger one and then a little baby one, which are really cute. So I got this just because then I can make some pom-poms. So I may spend the rest of the day today, after I've tidied up the mess I've made in here, making some pom-poms. And I also need to clean my car, which brings me on to the next Poundland thing. Is I got this Bubblegum Air Freshener. So it's just like the Mighty Oak one, like quite the classic one. This one's bubblegum. Now, it says the freshness lasts for weeks. We put it in my car today and it was so strong and smelled amazing. But obviously I can't say how long it's going to last, but they were really nice. And Justin also just bought a new car, so if he doesn't mind this scent, I might give it to him. If not, I'll give it to my mum. But then let's go back to Easter. So I also got to go on my Pom-Pom Garland, these little egg decorations. Now, as it's really bright, I don't know if you'll be able to see them, but they're basically just like glittery little egg decorations. I say tree decorations, but obviously, unless you have an Easter tree, which I know some people do. So it's 12 pack, and I'm trying to put them on the pom-poms. I think I'll just decorate it a little bit more, and they're the same sort of pastel-y colours. I'm just so excited to see people. I know I mentioned this in my last video, my chit chat, get ready for me, but I just can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and I really miss not just seeing like my family and people that we wouldn't even think, like I've got some friends that they'd just come round, or we'd just go out and go for lunch or go for coffee or anything. We wouldn't even think about it being special, but when we see each other again, it's going to be so special. I'm so excited. And I actually planned a couple of walks with my friends this week, and I'm so excited. Anyway, on the note of going for walks or sitting in the park and maybe having a cheeky drink, my mum picked these up, but I'm going to show you anyway because they're super good. So they're these sort of green, I'm going to put it here so you can kind of see, because against this everything is green. It's basically green tinted plastic glasses. However, they're super heavy, and like actually, I don't know if you can tell how good of plastic they are, just from them little tinks together. But they are like really nice, and my mum's going to potentially go for some drinks with some of her friends, obviously one at a time. But these are super good if you want to have sort of a drink in the park and make it a bit special, and you're looking for some like better quality glasses, then definitely try these, as because they're plastic, they're not going to break, but they feel like nice, that you wouldn't feel like cheap holding someone, like giving someone these. They feel really nice quality. So they're really good. I also got this deodorant, random, but these are like my favourite deodorants. They're the Right Guard Women Cool Maximum Strength ones. They're quite a small bottle, and I get them in Poundland mainly because they're £1 in there, funnily enough. But in some other places they can be slightly more expensive. 72-hour protection. This one smells nice and doesn't leave that like white powder that some of them do, where they like molt all over your floor. So I really like this one, and I do find I sweat quite a lot as a person, and this definitely helps. So I do like this one a lot. So I got that, and I also got, let's do another food. I got some of these Cherry Bakewell Alpenlight bars. Again, trying to just be a bit more wise with my choice of snacks. And these are only 66 calories, and they literally taste like a Cherry Bakewell. I can't stress to you enough that these literally taste like a Cherry Bakewell. Obviously they're a cereal bar, so the texture is completely different. In terms of taste, these are super yummy. Really nice if you've got a sweet, like you need a bit of a sweet fix. These are really good. So I love them. What else did I get? I also got, these were actually from Asda's, but you can get them in Poundland too. Some skips. So these are 71 calories a bag. Again, like just a sort of lower calorie alternative to like another bag of crisps, but they're still super yum, and I love them. So I like to have them as a snack if I'm wanting something nice. I've been obsessed with Love Island Australia at the moment, and me and my mum quite often watch it in the evening, and after dinner I sometimes want a snack, so they're quite good to have on hand, just like some general snacks that you know like aren't super calorific, but can satisfy my sweet or savoury tooth, whatever I'm feeling. I also got for the beauty room, I got a couple of bits. So for those of you who don't know, I'm a beauty therapist. This is my beauty salon. Up here is a sign with my logo on, but you cannot see that. So Simply Vibrant is my little beauty studio, and I needed to get some bits for it as I've recently trained in spray tanning. So I have little hair nets that people can wear when they're having a spray tan. It doesn't stop too much of the product going in, and my mum noticed that when she washed her hair, a lot of the tan came out of her hair, and obviously it didn't matter, it was just tan, it would wash off. But where my mum's quite dark, it's fine, but if someone's like bleach blonde, and you might be able to see the tan in their hair. So I actually saw these shower caps in Poundland, and they're not the prettiest. They came in a 2-pack, I've actually taken them out. So first off, you get this red stripy one, which I'm actually probably going to take to Justin's, which is my other half, and leave it at his, because I only wash my hair once a week, and obviously I need to shower in between that, so I like to have something like this. I can just protect my hair, put it back, make sure my hair doesn't get wet, and then that's all good. So I got that one, but it also came with this one, which I think I'm going to use for my beauty room. It's green, so it kind of fits in with the kind of tropical background. Now, it has got sort of leaves on it. It's not the prettiest thing, but it's like going to be able to be wiped clean, as it's very plasticky, which is good, so I can anti-bac it and everything in between clients. And also it's going to end up with loads of tan on it, so it doesn't matter if it's super pretty. And I just think these are super handy, so definitely for two for £1. I think it's quite good, and I've been looking for some and I haven't seen them anywhere, so Poundland have them if you're looking for a shower cap. Then I also got for the beauty room some bin liners. Now these are lemon scented ones, which I thought were quite good because I have a bin, it's kind of like an open one, so I thought these would smell quite nice. But also when I'm doing waxing and things, I have a bin at the moment where I don't put bin liner in it, I just empty it at the end of the week. But I want a bin liner in, because when I do waxing I have to make sure that all of the wax is sort of in a tissue, so I don't get any wax on the edge of my bin. Because if you've ever done beauty before, or if you've had any experience with wax, you'll know that the stuff is like impossible. It is so hard to clean, it's so sticky. So to have a bin liner, everything can just go in there, and at the end of the day you can just take it out, put it out for the bins. This is super handy. So there's 25 in here. They're 50 litres, which I think is quite big. My bin's only small, so I don't know if it's going to fit in there, but if not, I'll make it work. And they're lemon scented, so I think this should be quite nice. Have a bit of scent, which is good. And also, quite a lot of the time, I'm putting like cotton wool with nail varnish remover and stuff on there, and the nail varnish remover is such a strong smell. Hopefully that'll kind of diffuse some of the smell. So then also from Poundland, we got this reed diffuser. This is an orange punch reed diffuser. I don't think these last particularly long, but for a small little freshen up in a small room, this is actually going to go in the downstairs toilet. And these are quite handy. Oh, I have a vanilla one. I think it might be vanilla or coconut. I can't remember where. I think it was in B&M, and it really doesn't smell that great. Like, it smells good, but you can't smell it. Like, if you go really close, you can smell it. But I've got that in here. But the last couple of things I picked up were actually clothing items. Now, if you don't know, or some Poundlands don't have it, but my one does have Pep & Co, which is their sort of clothing brand, and I am obsessed. Like, I love it. I've got so much stuff from there, and I got quite a few pieces today, so I'm going to show you what I got. So my favourite thing, I think, which we'll start off with, is this Pajama Sets. This is £5 for the set. I got it in a size 12 to 14. It kind of did it in their kind of coupled up sizes. So it just comes with a plain black vest with just a bit of lace at the front, which is quite cute. I quite like the little lace detail, like a little cami top with adjustable straps. And then it comes with these gorgeous little daisy print shorts, which I really love. I really like daisies. I think they're really pretty. So these look super cute. Only bad thing to say about these is the drawstring isn't real, which, you know, people have beef with. It's a very, very stretchy waist, so I think it'll be fine. And I think if anything I'd need is tighten them up a little bit, but they're pyjamas, it doesn't matter if they're a tiny bit loose. So I'm really, really happy with them. And then also on the pyjama front, I also picked up these two pairs of shorts. Now these things I always get from Primark, and I had loads, and I went for my pyjama drawer, and a lot of them are still a size 6, and I haven't been a size 6 for years, and I'm about a 12 to 14 now, more of a 14 in bottoms. So the fact I was still kind of squidging into size 6 little shorts is not good. And normally I would just wait for Primark to open, but I really, really want some. And where we've had a couple of warmer days, if it's sort of a warmer-ish day and the heating's on, it gets really hot. So I wanted some little shorts. These are little running shorts. These were £2.50, and I got them in black, and then I also picked up them in grey. I like these. They have an adjustable drawstring waist, which is super good because you can sort of cinch yourself in. I need sort of the bigger size around my bum and my thighs, but then around my waist is actually a bit smaller, so nice to be able to do that. So again, £2.50. I got this in a size 14 because I just didn't want them to be tight. So super happy with them. And then the final thing, which I don't know if I mentioned when I brought the first pair, because I actually already have a pair of these. I just ended up stocking up and getting another pair because I loved them so much. They are these black plain high-waisted leggings, and I got these in a size 14. They're £3 and they're a bit see-through. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see if you can. I mean, not. You can't see my hand. They're not terribly see-through. They're about as see-through as you would expect from a £3 pair of leggings, but with an oversized top over the top, which is normally how I wear them, or I quite often wear a black slinky bodysuit. My favourite ones are the shapewear from Primark. If you put that, I don't really mind having a bit of a VPL, especially if it's a bodysuit. You can kind of tell, can't you? And I don't mind that. But these are so soft. Like, I can't express to you how soft these are. If you've got sensitive skin and you struggle to find sort of tight clothing that you find comfortable, definitely go and try these out. They are so soft. They're super high-waisted. The only thing, which is super minute as well, is I found the ankles a tiniest bit baggy. Like they're relatively long, but they're a good length on me, and I'm 5'5", and they gather up slightly at the bottom and they're not super tight, but I think that's what makes me love them. And I also got them in a size 14 rather than a 12, and I'm about between a 12 and 14, so maybe that's why they're slightly baggy around the ankles, but it doesn't matter. And once you've got your socks on, like, you wouldn't notice. I love these, and I was fine with leggings. I wear them for work, so I wear them in the studio, and obviously I'm going to be wearing my sort of studio clothes a lot more when I'm allowed to open, so I will need more leggings and things like that, and they're so comfy that they're really nice and cool, where they're quite thin, and I just love them. I love them. But then also I find if you wear a black bodysuit with it, some gold jewellery, and then like a nice coat, I think it really dresses up an outfit. And I just find having a plain sort of base, I really like to then layer stuff on top, like then a nice jumper or a nice coat, as I said. And I really like layering, and I find they are so perfect where they're quite thin. They just look great. I love them. They're so soft. I'm going to change into them probably after this, so I'm currently in jeans. But I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to get a thumbs up. Comment below what sort of thing you always pick up in Poundland, like what's your essential that you'll pick up in Poundland. I know mine's definitely the deodorant, which is super boring, but is definitely something I always pick up because it's so great. But subscribe if you're not already. Again, comment what your favourite thing is from Poundland, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!